Cotton's Adventure in the Land of Lost Things. Cotton the Sock and his sister Polly were the best of buds. They were always paired together, ready to tackle any adventure, big or small. From cozy mornings peeking out from under the bed to wild rides in the dryer, they were inseparable. One sunny Saturday, laundry day loomed. Cotton and Polly, along with the rest of the clothes, were scooped into the laundry basket. A shiver ran down Cotton's fuzzy yarn as the washing machine roared to life. But he wasn't scared, not with Polly by his side. After a sudsy spin, they tumbled into the dryer. This was their favorite part. The warm air whooshed around them, and they bounced playfully against each other. But then, disaster struck. With a sudden lurch, Cotton felt himself slipping. A tiny hole in the back of the dryer had become a secret passage to the unknown. He tumbled through a dark void, heart thumping like a runaway washing machine. Finally, he landed with a soft plop. Disoriented, Cotton looked around. The sky was a patchwork quilt of mismatched colors, stitched together with what looked like giant safety pins. The ground was a fluffy marshmallowy cloud that squished between his toes. "Hello there," Cotton called out, his voice trembling slightly. "Greetings, little sock," a cheerful voice replied. Cotton turned to see a one-eyed teddy bear with a patchwork fur coat and a smile as wide as a buttonhole. "Welcome to the land of lost things. I'm Tedby." "The land of lost things?" Cotton repeated, his head spinning. "How did I get here?" "Well, sometimes things get lost in the human world," Teddy explained, "and they end up here. Lost socks, mismatched mittens, forgotten toys. We all gather here for a second chance." A clinking sound filled the air, and a friendly keychain with a dozen jangling keys trotted over. "The name's Keeper," it said. "Lost anything important, Cotton?" Cotton's heart sank. "My sister Polly," he squeaked. "We were separated in the dryer." "Don't worry," Keeper reassured him. "We'll help you find her. This place is full of surprises." And so began Cotton's adventure. He and his new friends, Teddy and Keeper, set off through the land of lost things. They climbed rolling hills made of mismatched socks, some argyle, some polka-dotted, waded through sparkling rivers of spilled milk, and marveled at trees adorned with branches of lost pencils and pens. Their first stop was Buttonville, a bustling town inhabited by lost buttons of all shapes and sizes. A bright red button named Ruby told them about the Festival of Found, a grand celebration where lost things found new purposes or reunited with their loved ones. "It's happening right now in the heart of the land of lost things," Ruby exclaimed. "You should come, Cotton. You might find Polly there." Hope surged through Cotton. The Festival of Found. That could be his chance. He raced alongside Teddy and Keeper, his mismatched socks flapping in the breeze. The festival was a whirlwind of sights and sounds. Colorful banners swayed in the wind, lanterns flickered inside repurposed jam jars, and a band of toy instruments filled the air with a lively tune. Cotton watched a parade of floats made from everything imaginable. Old shoeboxes overflowing with lost coins, a giant hairbrush carrying a colony of lost hair ties, and finally, a majestic float made of shimmering fabric and sparkling beads rolled by. And perched on top, looking every bit as worried as Cotton felt, was Polly. "Polly!" Cotton cried, his voice choked with joy. He dashed towards the float, dodging dancing marbles and runaway socks. Polly leaped down and they embraced in a tangle of soft yarn. Tears welled up in Cotton's eyes. He had finally found his sister. The reunion was joyous. Teddy and Keeper beamed, happy to see their friend reunited. The rest of the festival was a blur of laughter, games, and shared stories. As the sun began to set, Cotton and Polly knew they'd found more than just each other. The land of lost things wasn't just a place for forgotten things. It was a place of friendship, adventure, and second chances. From that day on, Cotton and Polly made the land of lost things their home. They welcomed new arrivals with open arms and helped them navigate their new surroundings. And whenever they saw a lost item arrive, especially a lonely sock, they knew exactly what to do. Lead them to the Festival of Found, where hope and happiness always awaited.